Hello, welcome to this Zipper Inc. Cheese Investigations Part 2. That's it. That's the entire thing. Let's go find some cheese. Right, so as per the usual, what this is I'll take a look through basically levels with power up on them. I'll find levels marked with the zipper, or I'll have the zipper in them, and we'll try and choose them best we can. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful cheese. I won't do it here, but it's beautiful. Anyway, let's all find some place to travel together. Long ass world record there. Might be if there's a zipper. Definitely a zipper with those being left locks. The question is how long do I have to go before I get a zipper? It's a 5-minute record, which... Okay, zipper in there. So what do I need to do is hit the zipper. Not much, I guess. Kill enemies? Sure. Right. I'll grab the shell as well to give me some extra leverage. Let's go find it with cubes. No real pressure on it at the moment. My assumption here is that much of the level will be well insulated. Generally, if someone's using left blocks, they'll have quite a lot of insulation in their level. Not a huge amount, but often quite a lot. Like that's supposed to be insulated. It's not really, but you know. Because, you know, for the most part for cheese, the zipper isn't enough. Like, I guess I'm supposed to not be able to get up there. Alright, I guess up is the best place to go? Again, I'm holding up on checkpoints for the most part. I don't want to lose any advantages I've gotten. Let's see, anything down here? No. So I don't need to lose my shell because I know there's a teleport platform somewhere. It's down here. There we go. Okay. So I know the person's aware that the zipper is in fact available in this place. Just maybe not aware of how heavily it can be used, if I'm lucky. I can use the shell to get through there. Not sure how useful that would be, but I can get the checkpoint here, there's no harm in it. The main issue is finding out where the cube's hidden. Once I know where the cube is, I can effectively determine if the cheese is doable or not. That's the real question, if I'm to be fully honest. Is where's the cube? Crap. And can I access it? Like this, I've soft-locked myself, I think. Unless there's some way for me to get out this way. No. I've soft-locked myself. Rats. But what's the expectation here? Oh, it's to get the key and head up, I guess? Pull up the box. It's less useful overall, I guess, it's utility, but having the box means I'm more able to, well, I'll have more upward mobility than I would with the shell. Because if this is a tiptoe section, then surely the maker obviously expects you to only be able to make it up here with a tiptoe. Therefore, this might give me unfettered access to the roof, which might give me an indication of where the exit is. Which, it's wistful thinking, of course, but hey. Right, what's up here? Wait, can I just access this from the roof? Yeah, I could. okay, so now that I know the layout, that was a total waste. No need for it whatsoever. Right. Judging from the music changes, this is probably the last section of the map. See, that up above is more rigorous areas. For something with this music and this kind of lead blocks to prevent zipper cheese, I have to assume it's the cube. Fuck's sake. Or do I have to hit all the switches to get in there? To return here, make it up with the cube, and see if I can make it up and right. Right, there's the waylay. Okay. So that's my exit, right? Right, so I'm trying to think this level, yeah, the shoe can probably be taken through zipper shenanigans. I don't yet understand fully how the level is supposed to be set up. That part, if I'm to be fully honest, is absolutely confusing me. Like, what am I supposed to be doing in these areas? I'm not even quite sure. Like, the big issue is, how does one get back up? And I would have been right about my initial assessment that, yeah, this probably gives you the key out. Right, so that's the level. Haha, no way am I finishing without the zipper. So technically, that got really cheesed. In the sense that... Actually, I very much doubt the creator cheesed their own level. So let's have a look at it. Let's give it a go. And that's it. That's the level. That's the shoe. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just edit down the sound and just like after the shoe. Bum 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 bum. Great. That's the first level cheese. Cheese investigation success. Calamity. Let's power ups explore. 8 meters. Fuck off. Like cookie bar. If this level has a zipper, we might be golden. All I need is for this fucking level to have a zipper, and I can proceed onwards. Right. There's lead blocks, that's giving me high hopes. Oh, okay. Oh. This looks a bit fun. I thought it was the light blocks, yes. There we go. So I grab the tiptoe, and I meander my way up. Now what do I do? Those need something else for me to do, which means the most likely option is that I have to put this fight. Because it's hard to build a level based off of cheesing levels I've never played before if I don't know if this even if there's cheese available, because that makes it sound like I'm only going for cheeseable levels. But basically, no, cheese potential. There we go. Cheese potential just being a level that isn't incredibly linear, or isn't obviously uncheesable. Like some of the kind of the elite challenge ones I was looking at there. And the only reason why I don't want to play those is because, well, then I might as well just make a video of me playing them rather than, you know, a zippering cheese investigator one. Um, cool. Cool. So I need to go across there and hit that switch in order to hit them all. So that what I can get an explosive, a bomb, key. I'm starting to think that this level is going to give me the zipper, but by the time it gets to the zipper, it'll be too late for me to do much about it. Which, honestly, is going to be really annoying. Give me the goddamn zipper. Okay, now I can have the zipper. Thanks. If it is, perfect. Perfect, is what I was about to say. That's fine. If cheese is possible, perfect. If not, then it's not. Easy peasy. That's all 4 thick, is it? Yeah. That's it all. Right. That doesn't quite fit me in what I was looking to do, was it? Well, if I head down, surely. Oh god, it wants me to get gems to get out the exit? Ugh. Yeah, this might not be. Of course it was cheesable. Why wouldn't it be cheesable? Is that even cheese? I don't think so. Well, like Paradox Surprise Rich. Cool, hit me up. And the whole thing is, if the zipper is the point of the level, well then at that point you're kind of screwed. Ah, god. Ah, thanks. God, geez, what the fuck? What? Right, it still gives me access to there. Zipper... Tiptoe ripcord zipper is on the signs. So I want to drop down because down's my path to my ripcord. To my ripcord? Oh, you fool. Okay, that works. Okay, let's do that but faster. Okay, that's better. That worked better. Bum 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 bum. Another successful investigation. No G18 facility. Huh. Oh god. Oh god. What is happening if we do this? Why must I exist in this perpetuity of pain? Oh no. Oh. Wait a second, am I getting just a bunch of fucking birds? I could jump that, I think. With a well-timed... well-timed rebound. That's what I'm looking for. Or that. Oh, wait, never mind. Here's the zipper. I'm fucking out of here. Where's the cube? Give cube. Oh, that just brings me back to where I was. What's up there? Up there might be the cube. How do I get up there? I don't know if there is an edge for the cubes. But if I can land down there, I can use the portal at the arse to escape. Like so. No checkpoint, which sucks when I think about it. Hold on, wasn't there a checkpoint to the left? Which power up would this be? I don't know actually. I want to say it's not a zipper section, because you can't really get in here with a zipper. Oh, it's probably a shade section. Alright, what did that do? That technically activated my way out, but I don't want that to be my way out. Cool. And the rebound section is actually over here. Again, just a shortcut to get back up. Although, come to think of it, I don't know if I can get back up with the different fucking hell the way it is. I can't hit that switch. In a sense, that's helped me skip through some of this, but not by an awful lot. It still have to do the last couple of sections, yeah. Because there's no way for me to get up with the zipper the way it is. Which really is the issue here. Is that without any way to get up, I'm effectively screwed. That's a bit of a dick move. Bit of poor planning as well. Oh, now I have to kill, what, all these birds? No, just a bunch of enemies. Oh no. I'm soft locked. I'm soft locked because of poor level design. Where I was expected to kill the canoodle. Well, this level, I'm done with. I've been at too long for nothing. So in editing, I realized that I didn't quite have as many levels as I wanted. So enjoy this bonus level of me cheesing the ever-loving fuck out of the zipper level. Let's go. And just for the speedrun, I believe it is hat time. So I'm beating the 7-minute time. Section 1 done very quick. Section 2 is difficult, so it is a long enough level for me to get to the cheese, but then I also have to assume then that the rest of the level is also equally as long. How good is your shoe, Paul, actually? Because if it's a good shoe, then I might struggle to just get past this section without way too much practice. But if it's a you know, a long enough shoe, then I'll get away with it. Probably. Too much about a good time spending 30 minutes on pool level. Yeah. Obviously, I have issues with taking care of sleep. Got too many things. What am I doing? As I've said many a time, I'm an absolute fucking idiot. That's an assessment of myself, you know, it's grand. There we go. So, I think at latest I'll be streaming for another hour. Any levels that past that, I'll throw them into my Discord and remind myself to do them later. Actually, that's what I need to do. I need to have a channel of just levels I said I'd do on stream, never got to do. So I can go, yes, this is a list of levels, you know, publicly available. Do a level. Okay, next step. Next step, obviously, meant jump into wall. Yes. Yes, oh yes, completely. Yes, fantastic, making a peak. But in fairness, I think I can get away with half an hour but it's cheese. Like, half an hour for beautiful, beautiful cheese. It's really, what is it? What else anyone need for beautiful, beautiful cheese? I'm worried a bit about time and fairness. You know, I'm worried that it might take me longer to get to the area I'm looking for than it would otherwise. Just for the main fact that I'm very good at the puzzle. Well, I mean, you can say that about most levels. You know, it's a long kind of thing going on. That would have been perfect timing had I not looked it up. But it was obviously not great timing. Or maybe it was just good timing and it's more random than I thought it is. Maybe it's that I need to wait for my shell to do something. Wait, my shell doesn't come back. Will it come back? Is it supposed to come back? Is there some secret to getting through this section that I'm just oblivious to? Apparently the secret was pay attention to what you're fucking doing. Big heckin' cool. That's what it is. Big cool. Well, at least with the fast iterations of this, I'm not wasting too much time. So this shoe is very obviously not going to be optimized at all. Which I'd like to think pretty obvious conclusion. Wait, why don't I just grab up and then just wait it out? Oh wait, I don't go underneath it. I did it again! Fucking hell! And I didn't hold space. God, I'm an idiot. I'm so sorry that I'm so apparently dumb. So, this section will take me a minute at most, then finishing ideally would then also be a minute. So we're looking at a time of about 6. Not great knowing that the cheese being all powerful, but you know, it is what it is. That reminds me actually, I meant to update the emotes I have at the moment as well. Just in the sense of, there's one while drawing a very poorly drawing, mind you, a zipper in a wizard's hat. And I had meant to add that to the chat, mostly for my own use. Just getting a checkpoint just to be safe. Okay. Drop down, do this, change it back over, throw this down, grab the checkpoint again. And done. Okay. And with that, I am finished for the evening. The investigation has occurred. There's been some proper cheeses, there's been some abject failures. It's fine.